Hello everyone, welcome back to Sword's Edge. This is episode 32, and we're going to start off this episode over here at the Christmas area, because I wanted to show you we have the Christmas resource pack on. Once again, it's that time of year where we have this really nice snowy grass texture. I mean, this is actually snow, but all of the grass is snow, and you know, we have the Christmas hats and everything, the music discs. It's all pretty cool. I did add a few new features, such as the white leaves, which I didn't add last year, except for spruce. Spruce is still green. And I also made glow lichen, pretty sick. It looks like Christmas lights now. Speaking of these Christmas lights on this building, we took the time to work on the interior, me and my friends, you know, Aiden, Josh, everybody. And it looks pretty good. I really like how this Christmas tree turned out, and everything just looks very Christmassy. By the way, if you want to get this Christmas resource pack, it is on my MCPEDL page. I have updated it for this year, so go check that out. Yeah, like I said, it's in the description. It's on my MCPEDL page. I want to talk about this episode's format. You may notice recently I haven't been posting much Minecraft. And that's because all of the other games I'm playing, it's way easier to record for. I just have to sit down, record a few hours of just gameplay, and then post it on YouTube. It's super easy. And Minecraft, I haven't really been inspired or really wanting to make any episodes for Minecraft because it just takes so long. It takes me about like 2 weeks to make one Sword's Edge video. And I want to change that. I want to experiment. And so today, I'm going to try to make record, probably not make a whole entire episode, but record a whole entire episode in one day. See how it goes. It probably is going to be probably bad, I don't know. So excuse this video if it's not great. But I'm going to try it. It's a challenge. I'm going to try to make a video in a day. And to do that, I need to, you know, act a little quicker than I normally do. I need to stop talking and actually build something. So what we're gonna do is, first off, I want to change the leaves in this tree. These are oak leaves, and with the new resource pack, they look white, and I don't really like white Christmas trees. Luckily, like I said earlier, I left the spruce leaves green. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace all of those oak leaves with spruce leaves. What if I do half and half? Like, half? Nah, I kind of just like the green. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the green. And yeah, I would say this is looking pretty good. I definitely prefer this green tree over the white one. And I'm glad that I actually got it finished. But it is missing something. It's kind of lacking a bit underneath. There's not a lot of, lacking some presents. But lucky for us, we actually do have presents. Earlier this week, when we were building the interior for that one cabin building that I showed you in the intro, we also picked Secret Santas. And so everyone got a note with someone's name on it, and we didn't tell each other, and you know, we are making gifts for each other. Now I got Noah, aka Marshmallow, aka Spiteful Coast. He's got a lot of usernames. Anyway, Noah's kind of a bit of a noob, and he doesn't like enchanting, but he loves to kill us over and over again. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a full set of fresh new diamond armor, fully enchanted, kind of. I got a little lazy with the boots and the leggings. Plus, I think he already has pretty good armor. I'm not 100% sure about that though. But everything else, oh, also the sword as well. Everything else is pretty good. So I'm just going to give him what I've got here. And we're just going to put together a little package for Noah. Alrighty, I would say this is looking pretty good. This is going to be Noah's gift, and yeah, I think we've got some pretty good stuff in here. He always says he needs iron, and he doesn't really, I don't know how many diamonds he has, but I threw in 4 blocks here as well, and some emeralds, and also some rockets. But I think Noah's really gonna like it. I've already renamed it to his name, and we're gonna have to give this to him, at some point. We'll probably discuss, a day to meet up. Now what else to do? There's a ton to do, but I don't really want to do any of these right now. Oh, maybe that one. No. No. I've already pretty much done that. No. 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 Ooh, maybe Martyrial. Yeah, you know what? Let's go visit Martyrial real quick. I haven't been there for a while. Let me just take a quick look around. Even if I don't build anything there, let me just take a quick look around, see if there's anything I'd like to do there. You know what? I never did build that firework explosion stand right here. I did build the firework, just not the explosion stand. I could do that. Oh, and I also figured out what I was going to put over here as well. Yeah, I think we should work on Martyrial for a bit today. And oh, I didn't even put that up there. Okay, I think it's another day for Martyrial because we do have to work on this. It's been neglected for too long. But what I was gonna do in that space, that empty space that I was just talking about, is over here we have the head exchange where you can like, oh, looks like someone took some heads without putting any back. But we can do another head exchange. What the heck? What? Have people just been? I haven't checked on this in a while. Have people just been using this shop to dump some junk off? Oh yeah, we got the Christmas discs. Yeah, so we could do a head exchange over in that empty area of the Martyrial Mall. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, so I got the explosion in, and it's looking pretty good. And I also got this little ledge in as well. And that's also looking pretty well. As you can see, I just kind of put like a rail up here, a glass guardrail. And yeah, so I did those two things. Now I gotta build that head trade-in area, which I thought it was over here, but it's actually this space right here. There's a lot more space here for it. And I've also started building the rock like pallets. They're supposed to be like stone here and all the different types of building material here, like rocks and everything. And that was something that I also missed the first time I did it. So I'm gonna finish doing that. But before I do that real quick, I'm also gonna build the head area. But before I do that real quick, I was thinking about this explosion area, and originally I was gonna have rockets and item frames like this going all the way out and everything all over the place, but it just didn't look that good. And honestly, I think I'm gonna use the custom like entity models that have been introduced to Sword's Edge. These things right here, I think I'm gonna use this and rename it, like make a rocket model, rename it to that, and then have a ton of like custom rockets flying around. And I think that would be pretty cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do over here. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And we'll see what happens. Well, I failed. It is now the next day. I could not record a full video in one day. It was, I had to take a break from Minecraft. I was doing it pretty much all day. So I unfortunately did not complete my challenge, but I did build this. And this is the head swap area that is going to be in Martyrial Mall. And as you can see, I got what is supposed to be a giant skull, but it was kind of hard to build this in such a small scale. The one in my base I think looks a lot better, but I think I did pretty well. I wish that I could make those spaces in the back like kind of indented, dark, and I can do that with like a black concrete player head. But I don't know if I want to do that. I try not to use too many player heads and like custom entity models for things. I try to use what I have in Minecraft already, though I could make it look a lot better with those player model, I mean the entity models and stuff. I also came over here and built these stone pallets, like the where I'm gonna sell all of these materials. As you can see, we got blackstone, we got like diorite, granite, andesite, and then all over here we have deep slate. And this is kind of hard because I'm only gonna be selling this type of deep slate, just the raw one, the not the cobble one. But I had to mix cobble in there just so it looked a little bit better. But yeah, trying not to false advertise here, might be false advertising, as well as over here. I'm not going to be selling cobblestone, just stone. So hopefully people don't get confused. But yeah, I did those two things. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else I want to do over here for today. We still have this whole entire upstairs to do, and we also have to stock everything up and deal with the lighting and stuff. We have a lot to do over here, but I think I'm going to leave that for another episode. Because this one, I kind of gotta get it out soon, because it is it's almost Christmas, and I do not want I want this video to be out either on Christmas Eve or sometime before then, and we're cutting it very close. So I don't really have time to plan out any of that stuff. That's gonna take a while. But there's one more thing I want to do, and that is to improve this sleigh. We built this a few years ago, me and Insane Bobcat. And though I don't think it looks too bad, these red nether brick slabs, they don't look that great. They're really dark, and at the time it was the only red slab out there. Now we have mangrove wood and also crimson wood. All right, yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I really like the mangrove instead of that red nether brick. I think it blends in a lot more, especially if you squint at it. And I also added some presents up here as well, and they look pretty nice and full of presents now, though there's nothing in them. As you can see, they're just display presents. And I also added the seat here as well, so you could just sit down and like pretend that you're Santa Claus. I mean, we even have the Santa hat, right? So it's pretty cool. I did have some extra presents that I put under the tree as placeholder. I didn't really spend that much time on them. I just kind of spammed them down there. And yeah, I think this area is looking a lot more I mean, it was Christmassy before, but it's probably it looks a little bit better than it did in years past, and I think this is looking pretty good. So I'm happy with that. But unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this episode. I know it was probably pretty short to what you're used to, and also shorter compared to the last two episodes, which were pretty long. But there's not really anything else that I want to do in this episode. I think this is a nice, short, friendly Christmas episode. So anyway, I wish you all a happy holiday, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye!